Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spirosophy, where spirituality and philosophy meet. Today I wanted to talk about a book called Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. Really interesting book, and I think about it a lot, and I've shared the topics in this book with numerous people because what he shares here, I find it very profound. He talks a lot about brain coherence and heart coherence. Now, of course, we have brain waves going from alpha to beta to delta to gamma waves. And once we're in a state of alpha, we're in a calm state. This is mostly when we've just started meditating. When we're just starting to get into the meditation, then we have alpha waves going on in our brain. And when we're in deep meditation, we experience delta or gamma waves. Delta waves we also experience when we're asleep. And the great thing about delta waves is that once we enter that mind state, then our body calms down and we come to a place of rest, and a lot of restorative processes in the body start occurring. When we enter gamma waves, then our brain is supercharged, you could say. There's a lot of very strong, coherent brain waves going through our head, and this is extremely healthy. People who experience gamma waves experience it as feeling a lot of openness, feeling a lot of peace, feeling a lot of happiness. Basically a very euphoric state of being. But for most people are in a state of delta waves, of beta waves. And beta waves occur mostly during the day when we're just active and doing our thing. But they also occur when we're feeling very stressed or when we're feeling anxiety and depression. Now, for most people, the baseline is in these delta waves. And it's very important to get into coherence, because once we get there into alpha waves or delta waves or gamma waves, then our heart gets into coherence more easily and more quickly as well. And it's only when these two are aligned that we enter a very healing state of being. He talks about epigenetics and how certain healthy genes are turned on and certain unhealthy genes are turned off. And this is exactly what we need to promote our being. Once our brain is in coherence and once our hearts is in coherence as well, measured by heart rate variability, then we enter this restorative state. What he shows in the book, and I'm gonna post a picture of that right here in the video. As you can see, he measured people's energy field over 4 days in one of his advanced workshops. And the findings are pretty damn incredible. As you can see in the before picture, the energy field is much less strong. There are more holes in that energy field, and it's just much less full. Now, when we look to the after picture, that energy field has filled up those holes, and it's much stronger, it's much bigger. How to get into that state is by meditating, and meditating regularly. Joe Dispenza talks about different types of meditations that we can do to achieve this. One of them is, of course, mindfulness meditation, just focusing on the breath. But he also talks about a meditation where we focus on appreciation, gratitude, and joy. And this one is very powerful because once we do this, our heart goes into coherence. And when we start feeling these positive emotions, this heart coherence also translates into brain coherence. And what he says is that we can alter our baseline of being. The more that we experience elevated emotions of happiness, of joy, and of gratefulness, the more that our baseline of happiness will rise and will grow. And in this way, we can escape a lot of the negative programming that we've been influenced by, a lot of negative, fearful, worrisome thought patterns that we've accumulated over the years. So I guess what this video is really about is a promotion to meditate, and to meditate regularly and daily, and to get ourselves in this state of coherence as much as possible. Because it is this state that activates the restorative processes in our bodies. It makes us feel great. It gives us energy. and it heals us up, basically. So thanks a lot for watching. This was Spirosophy, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a good one. Peace.